You're listening to the Trade Show Insights Podcast, Season 17, Episode 12. I'm your host and exhibit marketing strategist, Marlis Arnold, bringing you tools to improve your exhibit results. On today's episode, brought to you by the Exhibit Marketers Cafe, we're wrapping up the old year and getting ready for a new one with some reflections and intentions. It's that time when everyone begins to reflect back on the year that's winding down, while also eagerly awaiting the new one that's just ahead. So in that vein, I wanted to share some perspective on what you can expect from me in 2023. Now, back in 2020, I started hosting virtual lunch as a way for the trade show industry to stay connected. Since then, we've hosted more than 50 lunches featuring guest experts on all kinds of topics. And by the way, if you'd like to check out the archives, you'll find them at exhibitmarketerscafe.com/lunch. But over the past few months, as things have gotten busier, we've had fewer people that are able to tune in live. And quite frankly, it's sometimes even tough to find a guest who's available at that specific day and time. Meanwhile, we started meeting this fall for a few open mic sessions on LinkedIn Audio with lively discussions on various industry topics. I posted recaps of all of those both on LinkedIn and on the Trade Show Insights blog, so you can check those out. So here's what I'm thinking for 2023. As the Trade Show Insights podcast begins its 18th season, can you believe it? I plan to put more focus on that. So instead of sharing rebroadcasts of Virtual Lunch, we'll switch to posting the original interviews in the podcast. Then we'll host an open mic discussion on LinkedIn as a follow-up to that. Our guest expert may or may not be able to join us, but we can still have a great conversation around that featured topic. And speaking of topics, I already have a few guests lined up for the new year. And it'll be a mix of industry topics and case studies of trailblazers who are shaking things up in the trade show world. So if you have a topic you'd like to see covered or a trailblazer that you think should be featured, please let me know. We may still do occasional live stream broadcasts as well. I'd love to hear what you would benefit from the most, as well as any preferred days or times you'd like to see the open mic sessions take place. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn or through the contact page on tradeshowinsights.com. Now, of course, the other big announcement for 2023 is that the updated edition of Build a Better Trade Show Image will be coming out very soon. You'll hear much more about that in the coming weeks, but know that it will include a special online book launch party. So be sure to follow me on LinkedIn so you don't miss out on details for that. As always, my mission is to provide you with the tools you need to improve your upcoming trade shows. So when you're ready to ramp things up, here are 3 ideas for you. 1, listen to the Trade Show Insights podcast or read the blog. 2, join the Exhibit Marketers Cafe community. It's free after all. And you can do that at exhibitmarketerscafe.com/community. And 3, book an exhibit marketing brainstorming session with me, and you'll find a link for that in the show notes. I wish you a great holiday season over the next few weeks, with hopefully some well-deserved rest, and I will see you in 2023. If you enjoyed today's episode and would like more, You can subscribe to the podcast and automatically receive future episodes on your chosen device. Simply search for Trade Show Insights in Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, or virtually anywhere else that podcasts are found, then click the subscribe button. Trade Show Insights is protected by the Creative Commons copyright license. You may feel free to share this recording with colleagues or embed it on your own blog as long as it's shared in its entirety and is not used for commercial purposes. To learn more, please see the link in the sidebar of the show notes at tradeshowinsights.com. Well, that's it for this episode of Trade Show Insights. Be sure to check out our show notes and archives at tradeshowinsights.com. You can also connect with me using the social media links or the contact page on the site. I'm Marlis Arnold. Thanks for listening, and be sure to join us next time for more tools to improve your exhibit results.